Okay, people. It is 2:36 in the a.m.s. Jason. And I'm filled with crochet, so don't worry. I just finished crocheting some stuff. I'm trying to crochet some new chains and decided to come out here, see who is up at this time of the morning. Hopefully, I'm connecting with some other people from some different type of, some different time zones. Um, gonna vibe and chill a little bit until I fall asleep. So if anybody comes on, I'll do some questions because I love me some questions. So let me write my questions on here. So if anybody comes in, they can go ahead. Hey, stick to it. How come you're always up at this time of the hour? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm working, just keep doing you. Salute. Oh, okay. I was just finished. I just got off. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. That's some crazy hours. That's some crazy hours. I literally just came on here. I just clocked on here. I just finished doing some crocheted keychains for my upcoming event. And then I was like, okay, I'm still not feeling sleepy. It's like 2:38 here in Toronto. But I was like, let me just jump on, and if anybody comes on, I'll do my little 21 questions. Ask some questions and pin it and see. Oh, I did it wrong. That's why. Oh, I was supposed to do a poll. I was supposed to do do the question mark thingy, whatever that's called. And I did the wrong thing. I'm still getting used to this. How's your day? How was work today? That's what's up. When is the big day? November 28th. And I'm hoping that oh my goodness, I'm hoping that it goes so well. I have like my boss lady partner in crime, so she gonna be there with me. She does cookies, I'm sorry, cupcakes and treats and stuff like that. So she gonna be there with me, doing her vendor, do yeah, beside me doing her vendor. You know what I'm trying to say, with her vendor booth. She's gonna be beside me doing her vendor booth, but she's gonna be doing food and stuff like that. So I'm kind of excited for that. It's both of our first events. So she's over there baking and trying to figure all that stuff out, and I'm over here trying to make sure that crocheting, making sure that I have everything intact. I have to be ordering displays because this is my first time, and it has to be like darn well near perfect. It has to be perfect. Hold on, I have to. I don't know what. Is this it? I don't know how to. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's so weird. Okay, so just went over here on its own. So let me put that there. Um. Oh, okay. On here, like it's a whole separate thing that just popped up for the chats. I'm still getting used to the streaming on the computer from YouTube. It's still so new to me, but I actually kind of like it. I like it a lot, and I like the quality of it. Oh my goodness. Have you done any vendor events? Did I ask? I feel like I asked you this before. I felt like I've asked you this question. I just got a big date myself next week with Midas, the car company. It's a third party part of the franchise to do some work for them. Yes, congratulations. Clock that tea. That tea is hot, scorching hot. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Oh my goodness. Are you nervous? Are you nervous? Do you feel like you're prepared or because next week, I mean, depending, I guess, on what it is that you have to do or whatever, but next week is very near. It's very near. I wanted to have done some more events because there was some that was closer to the time. He says, F yeah. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna are you gonna vlog it or that's just something you're gonna keep off the internet? Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know. Like, I'm so excited for you. Like, genuinely excited for you. Genuinely excited for you. I love it when, like, the people in my vicinity or, like, my community or even nearby is, like, doing big things. It makes me feel so good. It gives me hope. I love that. It gives me so much hope. It's always nice knowing that, like, because honestly, I have this vision. Like, I want to make it to the top, but I want everybody around me to make it to the top because I feel like when everybody is where you're at, it's so much more nicer. Like, you know what I mean? I want to do like little retreats where like people bring their families and everybody just jam and chill and we just a boss retreat like the CEO retreat. Stuff like that. Probably not just work behind the scenes. I get that. I get that. It's not everything that should be like published and vlogged anyways. I guess some things are just better kept behind the scenes. But oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I know next time you pop on up here, well, after next, well, was it? Yeah, the next week after you do your thing, I hope you come on here and tell me all about it or catch you so you can tell me all about it if you're not mentioning it on your live or whatever the case is. Oh my goodness. I have until the 28th. I started, it's been officially 13, well, today's going to make 14 days since I've been prepping for this. And I feel like I haven't even done enough. Like there's still so much and I feel like it's still such short time. Yeah, that's what's up. They don't have to ask us to borrow money. Everyone in the circle needs to win. Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? And it's so nice because like I feel like when everybody's not winning in the circle, like people tend to feel left out. Like, you know what I mean? But when everybody's winning, it's like people gonna be fighting to like, oh, let me pay for your dinner. Let me buy you a drink type of thing. I have a big vivid imagination. I don't know where I get that from. Would have thought in my big old age after living life it would have faded. But yeah, that's one thing. That's why I keep pushing. I keep pushing. And I keep telling myself because next year, this one event I feel is opening up the door for me and opportunities. Like, you know what I mean? It's giving me that push that I so dearly needed. So I feel like next year, for sure, like I want to do so much events. I want to do so much events. I launched the chains today under my website. I'm super happy. I'm handing out business cards to everyone, as you should, as you should. Depending on the type of event that it is, I mean, the type of business venture that you're having next week, are you gonna be able to wear your chain or no? It's time for us and you to win. Facts, facts. I feel like sometimes I feel like I take like 10 step forwards to take 20 steps back. 20 steps back. But it's like I get so frustrated, but in the meantime, between time, like it's not in my blood to give up. Like no matter what, it's just not in my blood to give up. Like I might step back, but I ain't stepping out. I'll be pushing because I have a vision and I know it's gonna come. For sure, for sure. And I know for sure next year, it's gonna be more fruitful. I could feel it. I could feel it tenfold. Events after events. And that is why you will win. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm so grateful for like everyone that I've met that's been so like motivational and inspirational and stuff like that. I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful. That's why I'm there trying to make sure like sometimes, sometimes too, like with YouTube, I feel like all the support I've been getting, like I feel like if I gave up now, I'll be disappointing other people that have been putting in the work, but you know what I mean, putting in the support and stuff like that. So that's another reason why I keep pushing on YouTube as well. I'm like, girl, get on up and do you look a one two, do you look a one two. So I make sure I'm pushing tenfold, even if it's to come on here for like a few minutes or whatever the case is. Sorry if my chair makes noise. Facts. I feel the same way. I can't quit. Exactly. And another thing too that I always tell myself, because I always feel like, like you don't know when you're gonna win. You know what I mean? You don't know when your breakthrough is gonna come and when you're gonna get your blessing. So that right there is one thing that always keeps me pushing because I'm just like, if I give up today, how do I know that my breakthrough wasn't gonna be tomorrow? Like, you know what I mean? Like I keep thinking about that. Like you don't know when it's gonna come. So I'm like, you can't give up, you can't give up, you can't give up. And then on top of it too, like I've been learning so much. Like, you know what I mean? I push myself to the limits and I'm learning like my limitations. I'm working on my weaknesses. I'm developing new strengths, and that's all because I'm not giving up. And that's why I'm just like, nah, keep going, keep going. Survival's for the fittest. It always comes when you're ready to quit. I'm saying that's why I'm just like, nah, I can't quit. I gotta keep pushing. I have to keep pushing until I'm on my last strike, until I can't push no more. Until I can't push no more. Cause nah, I feel like I have too much creativity and too much things to offer the world to just lay back and just let it all, you know? But I don't know. That's why I'm working right now. Like, God, I know you see me putting in that work. Facts. 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 Cause they always say like God help those that help themselves. So as long as you're over there helping yourself, gotta come through all the time and every time. All the time and every time. And your stuff was really amazing. Like, it's really good. Like, honestly, I felt like my stuff was going with things, and then I see you doing your thing, and I'm like, dang. Hey, Chris. How's it going? I'm. I like how you're always popping up. I love the support. I love the support. You and you and Mr. Stick to It is like my go-to AM live buddies. So he's Stick to It says salute Chris. I'm gonna follow you. I love that. How was your day? How was your day, Chris? Me and Stick to It, we're just here going on about success and not giving up and breakthrough coming when you feel like you're just about to give up. Have to support each other. That is what it's all about. Fact. Hello, Thumbelina. How are you? Thanks for coming in. So with all that saying, I'm good. Where are you tapping in from? My pleasure, host. Thank you. Ooh, that's my that's my favorite flower right there, hibiscus. Australia. Okay. One time in the house for Australia. So we have Canada, we have America, and then we have Australia. I love me too. I think I'm like obsessed. I'm from Jamaica and we have hibiscus there. You're welcome. It's like my favorite flower. Stick to it says salute. He says hello. While you guys are in here, greetings to Jamaica. Well, I live in Canada right now, but right, big up Jamaica. Thumbelina says, hi everyone. Thank you for tapping in. So let's ask some questions while you guys are here. So the first question I have up, it says, if you could teleport anywhere right now, where would you go? Call me Alina. Ooh, I like that. I love your name, Alina. I love that name. It's like a nice breath of fresh air on a nice Sunday summer morning. Connecticut. Okay, I like that. Why Connecticut? For me, I think if I could be somewhere right now, I would be in Jamaica. What about you, Tua and Chris? Where would you guys be if you guys could transport anywhere right now? I feel like for me, it'll be Jamaica. I need to take a trip back home. My partner lives there. Okay, so you'll transfer for love, as you should. I got what you're saying. I got you, as you should. I would go to Jamaica, but I would transport for food. I would transport for food. She says, hell yes. I'll definitely be transferring for some food. I love to eat. And my back home, we have some good food. Seriously, for my B day in Connecticut. When's your B day? When is your B day? Is it this month? Let me put up another question for you guys. My baby, my partner, March. Oh, you're born in March. Okay. Okay. So you have a good ways to go before your next birthday. Well, who knows? Keep your fingers crossed. You might not teleport, but you might get a trip. You might get a trip. Okay, here's your next question. What's your go-to comfort food after a long day? What is your go-to comfort food after a long day? I don't think I have a go-to comfort food. Do I? No, I don't have a go-to comfort food. I just love me some food. Although oddly enough, I used to love me some hot dogs. I always say like when my business gets like overwhelmed with orders and all that good stuff, I think I'll be doing takeout like almost every day. I definitely be doing some takeout. I love me some pasta. I think that's what I'll be ordering though every day. Let me put the question up here too. Um, Back to my childhood, knowing what I know now. And Alina says, yes, waffles and hot chicken soup. Ooh, nice waffles. What about you, Chris? What's your comfort food? Back to your childhood. If you went back to your childhood, do you feel like, Mr. Stick to it, do you feel if you went back to your childhood, do you feel like you would change anything Do you feel you'll change anything, or would you leave it the same? Because think about it. If you had to go back and you change things, right? Knowing what you know now, right? You want to go back and you change things. Do you still feel like you will have the experiences and get to know what you know now had you changed things, or had you had the opportunity to go back and change things? Mine's is fries. And Chris says, don't really have a comfort food. Hmm. Well, you're like me. I don't have a comfort food either. But yeah, Mr. Stick, did you think if you that would happen? For me, I used when I was growing up, I used to always wish like there's so many things I wish I could have went past and change. But the more I think about it, I'm like, do I want to mess up the timeline? Because you could change things and things end up worse. Or you could change it and things end up better. But it's like, do you want to wager that? Playing Russian roulette with your lifeline. um, Alina says, I love uh, I love food from the islands too. And Stick to It says, I wouldn't change things. I would look for more answers. I love that. I love that. That yes, I love that. Alina says from New Island. I think that's what you're saying. Oh, food from the islands. Yeah, I love that too. I always wanted to my don't laugh at me guys, but I remember one of my dreams when I was growing up was I wanted to travel around the world just to eat different foods. That's it. Like just travel to eat. But now travel, oh yes, yeah. I want to travel and eat, just try different foods. But now that I'm older, I don't feel like that's no longer a thing to me because one, I can't eat that much. So it'll be such a waste of my plane ticket. Be right back. Okay, Alina, no problem. I definitely can't. I can't travel and I can't do that anymore. Okay, so next one. If you guys had a superpower, what would that be? If you had a superpower, what would it be? I feel if I had a superpower, it would be to make money. Just snap my fingers and make money. Either that or snap my fingers and teleport anywhere I want to be in the world. Alina says fly or be invisible. Stick to It says being invisible. So being invisible is like number one. Chris says stop wars. Alina says I'm hungry. Go get some food. I'll be here when you get back. Go and get some food. I'll be here when you get back. Flyer invisible is like number one right here. Two people want to be invisible. I don't know if I guess invisible will work out nice because you could always just walk into anywhere and get what you want. Walk into anywhere and get what you want. Oh heck yes, I'm getting food. As you should. Okay. How about okay? If you could swap lives with a movie character for a day, who would it be? Honestly, for me, I watch a lot of like K dramas and stuff like that. I feel like if I could swap, it would be with one of those like K drama characters. Because I don't know, I feel like they always have these happy endings, and the actors and actresses, they're so beautiful. I'm like, okay, I want to be this actress for now, and I want to date this actor type thing. What about you guys? And for those coming in, thank you. Feel free to engage in the chat and hit that like button. If you could swap lives with a movie character for a day, who would it be? Jerry Seinfeld. Why him? That's so interesting. Why? Allen Iverson. Ooh, oh my! I love some Allen Iverson. I love me some Allen Iverson. He's goofy and sensible. Okay, okay, fair enough. Why Allen Iverson? Stick to it. You know, like for the longest of time, I used to have like the biggest crush on Allen Iverson. Like I had his posters and everything everywhere. Couldn't tell me nothing. We were destined, okay? And see, here he comes again. It's faith, I'm telling you. We go link up. Alan and I. Is it because of basketball? He's been real good being a part of our of our live novelty. That's right. See you soon, host. See you. Thank you for popping in to peep his passion and grit. Okay, 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 okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, next question. Let me see which one of these I like. Okay, here. How about this one? Bye to all from Alina. Did I say? Did I see your name? Alina? Right? Okay. Alina's saying bye to everyone. Have a good night or morning, whatever time of the day it is where you are. Whatever it is, enjoy it. Okay, so my next question is, if your phone could talk, what's the most embarrassing thing it would say about you? Chris says, take care, Alina. I don't know what my phone would say, to be honest. I had to answer that. See you guys. See ya. She said, nah, I gotta come back for that one. It might get your live shut down. I'll pass. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. What's one? I don't know. I feel like it will probably be because I remember like probably like a handful of times I fell asleep on the phone. I feel like it'll probably be me talking. Whatever it is I'll be saying while I was sleeping. I think that'll be like the most embarrassing thing. Yeah, I think that'll be it. Okay, so next one. Which season matches your personality best? Is it spring, summer, fall, or winter? I feel summer matches my personality best, to be honest. Fall? Okay. Why fall? For me, it's summer, and mostly because, like, I feel like I'm such of a happy, like, person. Like, you know what I mean? Fall, cause I just like to chill. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I think I'm a ray of sunshine, so that's summer fits me. I'm definitely a ray of sunshine. Fall, I like that. Okay. Okay, and this one, would you rather stay up all night creating or wake up early to start fresh? Well, as you guys probably already know, my answer to that is probably me staying up. Well, it's not even a preference. It's just for me, whenever I start creating, I get into this vibe and it's like I forget I need to sleep. And then by the time like I'm finished creating, it's like I'm not tired anymore. Stick to it says start fresh, and Chris says all night. He says all night creating. Chris, is it because you don't sleep? I swear you don't sleep. I swear you don't sleep. I don't know. I don't know. I would do it depends. If I had something like important to get done, I would stay up all night creating. If it's something that I know like it's not like urgent, there's no sense of urgency, then definitely I'll be like, all right, put it up till tomorrow. Or if it's like a night like this where I'm just like just up and I'm not sleeping, then I'm just like, all right, bet. Let's create. Let's create. Okay, next question. What emoji? Oh, wait, before I go, it's what I do all day too. So many, I don't sleep. I can tell because I'm just like, no matter how, I realize no matter how or what time I go on, ever since the first time you popped in, you're always popping in. And I'm just like, wait, he ain't sleeping because I pop in the morning. Here comes Chris. In the afternoon, here's Chris. Like, I'm like, he don't sleep. He's like me. He don't sleep. Okay. If you had to listen to one artist forever, who would it be? Honestly, if I had to listen to one artist forever, I think it'll be Boys to Men. Well, they're not. They're like a collateral. They're a group, but I feel it still counts. It'll be Boys to Men. I could listen to me some Boys to Men all day, every day. Rihanna, ooh yes, definitely Rihanna. Her flavor never dies down. Like yeah, Bad Gary. What about you, Chris? Who's that one person that you could listen to? I'll get sick of listening to the same thing. Really? When it comes to music, I don't think I could. I don't think. Although like the newer music and stuff that they have going on nowadays, like that I get sick and tired of quickly, but the 90s jams, mm-mm. It just I can never. Okay. And would you guys rather win free clothes for a year or free food for a year? I'll go with the food. I would go with the food. With music and food, I got the have all the world has to offer. Free food. For real. Right? And imagine like I know there are people that would say they'll rather the clothes. Somewhere out there, somebody's saying the clothes, the clothes. Food all day, every day. Especially when it's getting so expensive. We'll be right back. I'm listening though. Okay. And what's your favorite childhood cartoons? Mine is The Simpsons and still is forever and always. Always The Simpsons. Actually, I had a few. It was Simpsons. Well, Simpsons is number one. But I also used to like The Jetsons and Sailor Moon. And what else did I like? Um, what else did I like? I think I can't remember. There's quite a few actually, but The Simpsons was always the number one. Always the number one. What about you, Chris? Do you have a favorite cartoon from back then, or no? There's one that I have in my mind, but I just can't get it out. Not sure. Okay, next one. What's a random skill you wish you could master overnight? Let me see. What's a random skill I wish I could master? Actually, I don't even think I have one. Patience? mm, for me, I feel like I have a lot of patience, you know. I have a lot of patience. Well, okay, I used to have a lot of patience. I feel like as I get older, my patience kind of dies down. Is that the same for you guys? Like, the more like I get older and older, is the more like I lose patience. But somehow I still have like a lot of patience for like children and animals. That I feel will never die down. Okay. If you had to describe your current mood using only one word, what would it be? I think mine would be content. No, happy. Yeah. Stick to it says chill. Chris is also chill. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's get some more questions. Let's see. I think tonight I'm gonna let this run till for probably like another 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna try to get some sleep. But I've been working all day today and I haven't done any lives and I'm trying my best. I don't think I could do a live every single day, to be honest with you, especially with preparing what I'm preparing. She's like, boo. Well, okay, I'll try to stay as long. You guys want to see what I was doing today? Let me show you guys what I. Hold on. This is what I was creating today. I'll get back to the questions just now. Okay. I'm like, which way is the camera going? So I was creating. These are gonna be keychains. It's for my Christmas event coming up. Chris is right. LOL. These are gonna be for my Christmas events coming up. I'm trying to do 20 of these. I have 2, 4, 6, 7 so far. When I start doing these, it kind of takes up my whole. That's dope for real, for real. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be working hard behind the scene, like I'll be working so hard. I have so many things to do, but I'm trying to get at it. And I was making this is not finished yet, but this is what I was doing before I came on live. It's gonna be a donut. So this is gonna be the hair, and then it's gonna have eyes and all that good stuff. This is the back. So I'm trying to do some keychains. I told myself I'll try to do the fastest things, the things that's quicker to do. Stock up on that, and then get to the other things that takes a little bit more time. So I'm doing that. Okay, let me get to some more questions. If you pretty handy, man, I teach myself everything. I teach myself everything. I love to learn. I love to learn. So I'm always forever teaching myself something. Always. I always say, like, if the world was to come to an end, I'll be all right. Because I know how to crochet, so I'll make me some clothes. I know how to cook, so I won't starve. Like. Yep, I learn every day, all day. Exactly, exactly, exactly. We finna survive if the world was to come to an end. We finna survive, cause ain't no way. But I love learning different things, and for me, like I always want to wear my own stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like I always want to wear my own stuff. It makes me feel good. Like to know, like when you step out, you have something that nobody else has. Like, you know what I mean? Because I love having things that nobody else has. But when you go shopping and stuff, it's like everybody looks the same. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna learn to do things on my own and start creating and whatever. And that's what I did. Exactly what I did. Next question. What's your go-to you guys have a yeah, what's your go-to karaoke song? Even if you can't sing. My go-to karaoke song would it be Brandy and Moesha's The Boy's Mine? I don't know. Y'all remember like when you were younger or do you guys ever notice, okay, for me when I was younger, right? I love music. And I look back, Eye of the Tiger. Ooh, I love Eye of the Tiger. I love Eye of the Tiger. Rising. Okay, let me not start. But yeah, I love me some Eye of the Tiger. I almost forgot I couldn't sing for a minute. And most importantly, I almost forgot I'm on the internet. What to put me in trouble. But yeah, when I was growing up, I remember like all the songs that I used to sing and stuff like that. And then now that I'm older and that I realize the words of the songs I used to sing or the meaning behind the songs, I'm like, dang. Because I remember when I was younger and my mom like or like the adults who used to get so annoyed and they'll be like, don't listen to that or don't play that music. And I'll be like, why? Like, like I never got it. But now that I'm older, I'm like, I get it now. We had some very inappropriate songs back in the days. Okay, how about this one? If you could instantly learn any language, which one would you choose? I would want to learn Japanese. Definitely want to learn Japanese. And I used to always want to learn Spanish as well when I was growing up. I used to want to learn Spanish, but that didn't work out. But I would love to learn Japanese. Russian? Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. What about you, Chris? Do you have a language? Probably Chinese. Okay. See, yeah. I love Chinese and Japanese language. I like the culture as well. What's one dream car or dream vacation spot? Do you guys have one? My dream car used to be um a Mercedes Benz Jeep. I used to always want a Mercedes Benz Jeep. Although like I'm afraid of driving, I used to always want it to be parked up. You move this. I used to always want it to be parked up just to have it. And my dream vacation, I think it'll be I always wanted to go to like Italy. I've always wanted to go to Italy. Old school El Camino. Man, I don't know what if I spelled that right and somewhere on the beach. El Cam Yeah, I don't even know what that word means. I gotta look that up. I gotta look that up. Wait, I don't recall ever seen that word before. Beach is nice. Beach vibes are always nice. You said it. That's my dream car. Okay, 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 okay. I need to look that up and see what that car is. Do you have a dream car, Chris, or a dream spot? Probably a van and the mountains. See, I could tell Chris is very simple. Just from that answer, I could tell you're very simple. Very, very simple. I've always wanted to like live up in the mountains, but I'm afraid that I'm afraid of snakes and certain type of things. So I'm like, nah, I don't know. The car I had, the car I had in skating movies. Is it like I think I kind of know what you're talking about. No snakes in the mountains here, just trees. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I'm afraid. I'm so afraid of snakes. So afraid of snakes. Okay, next one. Are you guys the arrive early type or the fashionably late type? I'm the fashionably late type. Tia had in that movie with Nunu. Is it the long ones that they always like bump in the movies? Kinda early. It depends for me. I'm usually fashionably late, but when it comes to work, I am extremely early. When it comes to school, fashionably late. Work, I'm always early. I'm always like 30 minutes, sometime an hour. But yeah, I'm a super early person. Yeah, for me it depends. It depends. But definitely when it comes to work though, when it comes to money, I am early. I don't play about that. I don't play about that. And how about this one? Why do they say fashionably though? Fashionably late? I don't know. I'm assuming it's just I don't know. I don't know. If you late, you late. That is true. I remember like from I was younger, I always realized that like once you're late, there's like once I'm late, I'm like forget it. Like I guess too, maybe this is the reason too, because for instance, like when I was younger and I'm late, right? I guess this would be an example of fashionably late. Whenever I'm late, I'll be like, all right, shoot, forget about it. I'm late. So I will stop and get coffee. I'll get something to eat. Just scrolling like, hmm, because I'm already late. I don't know. Chris, am I close? Am I close in my explanation? At least that's how I see it. I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, how about this one? Would you rather be famous for one day or rich for one week? Rich for one week. I don't really too care for fame, to be honest. I don't too care for fame. Right? Oh my goodness. If I could be rich for one week, and it depends because if I could keep, if I could be rich for one week and keep everything that I could purchase within that week from my wealth, then definitely, definitely. If I can't keep anything, like if it's just okay, you're rich for one week and then when you're done, everything disappears too. I'd rather to be famous. But again, if it sticks, if it sticks, because you could do a lot with that. You could do a lot with that. How about this one? If you could design your dream home, what's one must have feature? Mm, hmm. This one, I can't give you guys an answer for this because I don't know. For me, I don't know. You know what it? You know what I would know? I do know. I remember there was a one time I've seen on the internet. I don't know if it was AI or what, but there was a house and the staircase, wood stove, stick to it says pool with a sky view. That's nice. I love that. I love that. For me, it was a staircase, but the staircase, I don't know how to explain it. Like It looked like lava. It was like a projection of like lava, and then they also had one with the water. So it just looks like water flowing up and down the staircase. I know that would cost a lot to maintain, but I would want that though. I would definitely want that. Not the water one, because I have a fear of water and I always feel like I'm gonna drown walking down that stairs. I have a lot of accidents. How about this one? If you had a warning label, what would it say? I think mine would say "Be careful of me," but that would be like for relationships. I think that would be it. What about you guys? See, I stayed over time. Caution. What about you, Chris? I changed my mind. I think I want mine to say do not enter. OMG. Not sure. Don't be mean. LOL. Okay. All right, fine. You're crazy. No, I'm not. Okay. Let me see if I have another question here that I like. Hmm. Shake my darn head. Calm, stick to it. Just inhale, exhale, let's let it go. Let's let it go, let's let it go, let's let it go. Okay, let's see if I have some more questions. I don't like the rest that I have. You guys like the questions? I think the next time I come on here, I probably create something. If you could have dinner with any celebrity, deceased or alive, who would it be? Tupac, 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 Tupac. I need to know if heaven got a ghetto. Regina King. Okay, okay. What about you, Chris? Okay, while Chris answers, let me get to the next question. What's one thing you could talk about for hours without getting bored? You silly if heaven got a ghetto. Not sure, lol. Maybe Mr. T. Okay, all right. What's one thing you could talk about for hours without getting bored? Stick to it says Mr. T. You don't know Mr. T? Or you're just like surprised at the answer? Yeah, I wonder why. What's one thing you could talk about for hours without getting bored? I could talk about life. Let's talk about baby. Honestly, I feel like Chris's answer is one thing that, you know, males could talk about without getting bored. I feel like that's one thing that will always catch a man's attention. Me, I would get so annoyed. Like, you know, I have nothing else to talk about. And life, yeah, life is always like such a, yeah. I love that. I could talk about life as well and not get bored because there's so much to life. I can talk about anything really as long as it's not negative. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. I can't cope with negativity either. Talk about the unknown. I like that. I like that. I like that. But sometimes I feel like if you're talking about the unknown, it has to be with somebody that's on like that level because some people get very ignorant very quickly when it comes to the unknown. Very ignorant very quickly. Facts. He says facts. Yeah. Uh, what's one smell that brings back good memories? Hmm. I think mine would be like some really good cooked food. I'm sorry, my everything centers around food for me. I don't know. My first girlfriend, her scent. What scent is that? That what scent? What scent would that be? Would that be like from like a cologne or something? I mean, a perfume. So scent. Oh my bad. Wait. Let's back up a little bit though. What did you think I say? Let's get into it. I need to know what brought forth that answer. Chris says Christmas tree. Okay. What memory does the Christmas tree bring back, Chris? I don't know if I have a sense. I don't know if any, yeah, other from food or like I don't know if anything else that brings back any type of memory. Mine will be Christmas tree as well. I love the pine smell. Really? Hmm. Hmm. That's interesting. But I like that. What's your go-to lazy day activity? I think mine is just to lay in bed. Mine is just to lay in bed. Although that doesn't really last for long because I feel like for me I have to be doing something. Like sometimes I try to like just chill and lay in bed and watch movies with my daughter or like my son, but then I find like I end up on my phone trying to create something. Sometimes she gets so frustrated, she'll be like, Mom, are you watching a movie or not? Sometimes she gets so frustrated. Breakfast in bed and a good movie, and Chris says sit around learning stuff, right? Right. One day I'm gonna really try though to force myself to really just lay there and not do anything at all. Just lay down and not do nothing, nothing, and cruise. What's one random thing that makes you feel fancy? Mm, for me, I think it'll be like my creations. My creations make me feel very fancy, very very fancy. Like this bag right here. This is gonna make me feel very fancy next summer. Um, what's one random thing that makes you feel fancy? What was the question? Oh, sorry. I don't know. A fresh pair of shoes. I don't know. That definitely make you feel fancy. I never feel fancy. How comes? How comes? Dudes don't feel fancy. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I swear it was a song that. Oh, you fancy, huh? Excuse me. Ooh. Okay, I have a game for you guys, but I have to put it here. It's like a Jeopardy style type of game. So I'm gonna put it here, and then you guys answer it. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I have to revamp it. Give me a second. Okay. It's like a Jeopardy type of thing. Okay. For example, I'll give you one. I'll say, what is Etsy? And then you guys have to answer. So it'll be like this type of shop that allows creatives to sell handmade products online, type of thing. Do you guys want to play it like that? But I have to get some better questions. Hold on. We can try. Okay. Hi, Trini. I'm fine, thank you. What are you doing up this? What are you doing up this time of the day? I couldn't sleep, so I decided to do a late night live. Okay. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna type in the answers, the questions and answers. It's 10:39 a. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I guess I'm the late one. It's a bit later than that for me. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought my computer was freezing up on me for a second. I'm here doing some homework. Oh, what class for? What are you taking? Kind of homework you over there doing? Go back. Okay, here's the poll. Contestants, your answers, please. Languages, Finnish language. Okay. What language? I'm so nosy. See me up in everybody business. Okay, so the question is, when starting your creative business, the first thing you should do focus on is product and quality. It doesn't show a percentage, but it's 100%. Oh, it's one vote. Two votes said product and quality. Okay, just okay. Absolutely right. It's Finnish language novelty. That's their language. Oh, right. I remember a while back you were mentioning that. You did say that on the live. I remember. Oh my goodness. Type something in the chat in Finnish. Let's go for the next question. I kind of like this, but I think for next time I might come up with better questions. Since it's you guys that's always in here with me, give me some categories for some questions and games for the next time so I don't bore you guys to death. And sadly, I think for real, guys, this might be the last one because I'm actually feeling tired, which is a good thing. My brain is turned off. Don't worry, that's why I'm saying this is gonna be the last one because mine is shutting down too. Mine is shutting down. Mine is shutting down. I'm actually starting to feel very, very tired, which is a good thing. Very, very tired. No matter how late I go to sleep, I'm gonna wake up. Um, Homenta mira kulutayan tanan. What did I say? Translate it for me. And did I say it right? Was I close? Y'all, not Trini in here teaching me how to speak a different language. Don't make sure I'm not cussing no bad words, Trini. Don't be teach me no bad things. But did I say it right? What is it that I say? You said the last part right. Okay, so kulu kululu kulu kululu kululu mita. Did I say that right? Homenta homenta mita kululu tananan. It means good morning. How are you today? Did I say it right? Oh man. I tried. I tried. I tried. I tried. I tried. Missy beaucoup. I am gonna go to sleep now. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. I'm actually feeling so tired, and I appreciate you guys for being here and chilling with me. I appreciate it so much. Stick to says likewise. Before I go, let me know. Actually, next time I come on, I'll ask you guys. I'm too tired. You have to pronounce all the letters when you say it. Oh, I, I'm already bad pronouncing things in English. But I'll try another time. Same time tomorrow. As long as I'm up, then yes, I will come on and keep y'all company if I am up same time tomorrow. All right. Good night, guys. Later, Chris. Bye, Trini.